traditional personal struggles. All of us understand. But let me just very quickly share with you my take on the importance of architects. The how many 3,000? No, I mean the new architects. 3,000 of the 3,000 that will join the over 50,000, the current 50,000 licensed architects in the country. Architects have a very significant role to play in our country, and we see that wherever we go. I love traveling throughout our country, from the north to the south. Iba-ibang, nakikita ko yung mood ng community, nakikita ko through the architecture. My first impression, of course people, but it's through the architecture. Just last week, I was in Korea for a conference on global health. And you know what I noticed? I noticed the wide streets. I noticed na parang tumawid ako, parang sa kilometro, parang makatawid ako. That's exaggerating. That's because they have roads for the cars, they have bike lanes, and they have sidewalks. Ganun kahaba yun. But guess what? That's not just in Korea. In our own city, Taguig, ganun din yung, hindi naman lahat, pero may ganyan din kami galing.
They are actually making the roads smaller, narrower. So the usual 6 lanes are now made into 2 lanes. Twice that. Kasi the other lanes are converted into parks, pedestrian type lanes, and now it's very difficult to do. So it's something that probably we can do also in the future. So thank you for that. I guess by now you know there are more than 3,000 passers for this exam. And
3,000 pala.
would you believe that 53% of these passers are women? When we first joined the Board of Architecture in 2015, women who took the exam is only like 46%. And every year it increased by 1%. And 7 years later, there are 53% takers of our board exam. Bakit kaya? Saan na kayo? As mentioned earlier by my colleague, Madam Cora Canto, in her time, napakakonti ang mga babae. I think 2 to 5%, marami lang yun. And that's the reason that it took us, that we decided that we had to look for a guest speaker who is very successful as a lady architect. And I have the distinct honor to introduce her as our guest speaker today. So allow me to read her very short CV. Our guest speaker this morning joined GF and Partners Architects immediately after graduating from the University of Santo Tomas. Mabuhay ang UST. Nandito si Dean, ano? Thank you. With a BS degree in architecture in 1982, her firm, GFP Architects, is a leader in the practice of architectural design in the Philippines.
Hindi kayo pwedeng tawagin architecto under our law. And so all those who call themselves painting architect, hindi the practice na kayo alam. So, I'm sure we are all waiting for this part of our program. For your class, this is the first F2F face-to-face spectators in the most fitting venue of the Philippines International Convention Center while we're still in the pandemic period. Kayo ang sanay ibang generasyon ito. COVID-19 and post-COVID-19 period. You are truly lucky because with us with us, he was here earlier. Umalis na si Commander. This is the man who made it possible. The PRC official who supported us in our desire to conduct a face-to-face updating or reducting. We should have been doing this via virtual mode. And I am referring to no less than Commissioner Erwin Enad, who was with us earlier and has led you to a scheduled hearing in Congress. Before we are able to do this, marami kaming dinaan na challenges sa Board of Architecture. We never knew if we are allowed to do this because we are one of the very few professions that apply to the Commission to conduct the face-to-face updating. We also thought at the very beginning of our planning that there were only very few of you who would join us in the F2F updating, projecting that there would be more, opting to join the online updating in September 23. At the time we started planning your updating, we programmed that there would no more than 1,007 of you. And so we posted a maximum of 2,000 inductees. Lo and behold, to our surprise, 2 days after the posting of our updating and the opening slots for registration, all the 2,000 slots were taken. We never really anticipated that hindi lang pala mga taga Metro Manila or NCR ang sasali sa updating nito, but even practically nationwide. Dahil because of the petitions that we received, we again open additional 1,000 slots to accommodate the others. And that's why we are jam-packed. Because of that, instead of preparing one session of updating, the Board of Architecture had to prepare for 2. Isa ngayong umaga at isa mamaya. And it is the time-tested embodiment of man's culture, ideals, and aspirations. Architecture helps communities appreciate the richness of their heritage that developed over centuries. Architecture embodies the rich customs and traditions of ever-evolving societies over a period of time. Architect is a unique profession. Many have aspired to be architects, even going to the extent of playing fire and testing the limits of our law. Some are taking advantage of the uncontrolled social media like Facebook and Instagram by parading themselves as architects when in truth they are not. The practice is about honor and upholding public interest, even above one's own. And so be ever proud of who you are, for you have become the envy of many. The profession of architecture needs more the likes of you, but not everyone is equal to the task. And that is why not all who knocks at the portals of architectural practice are allowed entry. So out of more than 5,000 examinees, there are only 3,000 of you who made it. I don't think that is more than enough to us. We want something, yes, it's not, we not have you all as professionals. We want to be convinced, the board will have to be convinced. Pumanasok lahat yung sinabi ko kahit napakahaba ito. So, let me repeat. Do you accept these duties and responsibilities as the new registered and licensed architects of the land? Yes! Yun. Okay, for your own as professionals, please raise your right hand and follow after me. Yung template ng auto professionals nasa likuran ng inyong souvenir program. Anyway, you can follow after me. I state your name and your address. Hereby solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution of the Republic of the Philippines. That I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same. That I will obey the laws, legal orders and executive orders, promulgated by the duly constituted authorities of the Republic of the Philippines, and that I impose this obligation upon myself voluntarily, without mental reservation or purpose of evasion. I further solemnly swear that at all times and places I will adhere closely to the ethical and professional rules generally accepted by the architecture profession in the Philippines. And that I will well and faithfully discharge to the best of my ability the duties and obligations incumbent upon a legally authorized architect practitioner. So help me God. Congratulations.